How Cabo Amy. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I am live. Are you with me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please do let me know. Thumbs up. Say hello to me. Ekimi. Please say hello to me. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Let me know if you are there. If you are here for today's live class, it is another Learn Yoruba with riddles. Yeah, we're going to be doing another Yoruba riddles today. So let me know if you are here with me. Say hello to me. So here it is evening, so I will greet you. Ekurole. Ekurole. Hello, hello. Okay. Shall we wait a little bit more for a few more people to join? Yeah, so how have you been? Have you enjoyed the previous classes? Let me know if you did. Okay. Mm. Okay. All right. So again, we are going to be looking at another alo apamo. Okay. Alo apamo. Do you remember what I said alo apamo is? Alo apamo is riddles. Okay. So when I tell it, you are supposed to give me an answer to whatever question I have given you. So it is a riddle for you to solve. Alo apamo. Yes, alo apamo. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, if you can see me, if you can hear me, please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're joining from. I am in England, Southampton, so let me know where you are joining me from. Again, we are looking at another alo apamo. Right. So we have done two alo apamos before. Can you remember them? Can you remember them? Ṣé ẹ rántí àlọ́ àpamọ̀ tí a ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀? Ṣé ẹ rántí? Àlọ́ àpamọ̀ tá a ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, ṣé ẹ rántí? Alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ tí a ṣe ní ọ̀pá tínrín kanlẹ̀ ó kàn run. Can you remember the answer to that one? Let me know in the comment if you can remember the answer. Hello, Andre from Michigan. Hey, ẹ ṣeun tí ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Thank you for joining today's live. All right. Have you joined this live before? Were you in my previous one? So the àlọ́ àpamọ̀ that we did previously, one of them was ọ̀pá tínrín kanlẹ̀ ó kàn run. What is it? Ọ̀pá tínrín kanlẹ̀ ó kàn run. Let me know if you know it in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you know it, if you remember it. Okay. So another one that we've done is ó ń lọ sọ́yọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ̀, ó ń tọ̀yọ̀ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ̀. Kí ni o? That is another one that we did. Okay. So let's do a little bit of review. All right. Before we start today's àlọ́ àpamọ̀. Okay. So what I am going to be doing is share my screen with you guys so you can see my screen. Okay, so a fẹ́ ṣe àlọ́ àpamọ̀. Àlọ́ àpamọ̀. So yeah. Okay. So let me know if you can hear me correctly and if you can see me properly. Okay? So, àlọ́ àpamọ̀. There we are. Àlọ́ àpamọ̀. This is the àlọ́ àpamọ̀ that we are doing today. Okay? Udara. But as I said earlier, before we start, we're going to be doing a little bit of revision. All right? A little revision. Okay. What did we learn in our last àlọ́ àpamọ̀? Here it is. So this is the one I was trying to tell you earlier. And it says, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? If you can remember that, let me know in the comments, okay? So while you're thinking about that, let us do a little bit of sentence making with the words from here. We learned about these words in the previous live class, all right? So we said, okay, I have been doing the podcast lessons and I am beginning to learn. Oh, that is so lovely. I am glad that you found my podcast and I am happy that my podcast is helping you. Okay. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni tí ẹ ń tẹ́tí sí àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ mi. Thank you very much and I am glad that it is helping you. Inú mi dùn pé ó ń ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Ó dára. So, have you heard this riddle before? This Yoruba riddle before, Andre? So it says, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Let me know if you've heard that riddle before. So it is called àlọ́ àpamọ̀. So while you're thinking about the answer, let us make some sentences with this word because you are learning Yoruba with riddles. While we know the riddles, we want to be able to use the words in the riddle in different sentences. Okay? So remember that this one here is pronounced with your nose. And what does do? Is a continuous marker. So it could be present continuous, it could be past continuous, it could be whatever continuous. It shows a continuous marker. All right. So if I want to use this in a sentence, I will say, oh, Andre, so this is your first time of hearing it. All right. Okay. I am going to tell you what it means. Okay. So this is ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́. Ọ̀yọ́ is a state in Nigeria, a beautiful place, okay? So, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? So, I did this in the last live class. I explained that in details. So here, I'm just going to give you the answer to it, but I want you to watch my previous live class that discussed this and you'll be able to understand every aspect of the word because I broke down the words. Okay? So the answer to this is gangan. Gangan. So ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? Gangan. Gangan. So gangan is a type of drum in Yoruba. Gangan. Okay, so it's a type of drum in Yoruba that we use a lot. And we call it talking drum in English. Talking drum. And that's because it can actually talk. Wow, it can make sounds. Okay, so gun, gun. Right? Gun, gun. This is how to spell gun, gun. And in English, we call it talking drum. All right. Yeah. So, ó ń lọ sọ́yọ́, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Ó ń tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀, ó kọjú sọ́yọ́. Kí ni o? It is gangan. All right. So you will need to watch my previous live class to actually understand what Gaga is. My father had one when I was a kid. Wow, really? That's interesting. I love Gaga. I don't know how to play it, but I am learning it. I own one as well. I specifically bought one for myself because I love drums so much. So I am learning to play Gaga. Okay. And it's just fascinating how it can imitate how Yoruba words are spoken because, Yoruba is a tonal language, and without the tone, you cannot get anywhere in Yoruba. So it is do, re, mi. The talking drum also can imitate the sound do, re, mi. So whatever word you say, as long as there is a tone mark to it, the talking drum will be able to imitate the exact word. That is why we call it talking drum. All right. Yes. Okay, then you'll be able to understand this riddle in detail if you watch the previous one. Okay. So we're just gonna do a quick um sentence making with these words. All right. So like I said, it is a continuous marker. So I can say mo ń gbọ́, mo. Okay. Gbọ́. All right. Mo ń gbọ́, mo ń gbọ́. So this is what you would say to someone if they're talking to you, like, ṣó ń gbọ́ mi? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, mo ń gbọ́. Like, are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Okay. I can hear you, or I am hearing you. Okay. So this is I am hearing you. The you is not there, but in the context of how Yoruba is spoken, we would understand that. Mo ń gbọ́. Okay, mo ń gbọ́. Now, try to pronounce the words after me. Remember, you're here to learn how to speak Yoruba. I'm going to tell you the riddles and you're going to love it, but you need to practice speaking it because I want you to be able to speak Yoruba with confidence. All right, so practice your pronunciation. Mo ń gbọ́. Again, mo ń gbọ́, mo ń gbọ́. So now, if I asked you, ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi? Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi? Okay, ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi? Let me know in the comments. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi? I want you to respond to me, all right? Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi? In the comment. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi? All right? Dara. Now, let's look at the second word. And this one here is very simple and easy. It is lo. Lo. Lo means to go. Okay? To go. All right. What sentence are we going to make with the word lo? Mo fẹ́ lọ. Mo fẹ́. Mo fẹ́ lọ. That's it. It's as simple and easy as it is. Mo fẹ́ lọ. Mo fẹ́ lọ. All right? Try to pronounce that as well. Mo fẹ́ lọ. Mo fẹ́ lọ. Mo fẹ́ lọ. Mo fẹ́ lọ. I want to go. I want to go. Where do you want to go? I want to go to Nigeria. I want to go. Mo fẹ́ lọ. Mo ń gbọ́. Yeah, well done, well done. I am here with my daughter. We'll be joining more of. Oh, that is lovely. You know what? There is nothing as beautiful as learning a language with family because it will make it a lot easier for you to Communicate to practice what you're learning. That is actually the best way to learn a language. Learn with a friend, learn with a family, so you both can share together. You both can talk to each other, practice what you are learning. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay. So I have used law in a sentence. Mo fẹ́ lọ. I want to go. Also, I want you to give me one sentence with the word law in it. Okay? Very easy. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just make it simple and easy. All right? This one is so easy. Mo fẹ́ lọ. I want to go. Where do I want to go? Fellow I want to go to Lagos. All right? So, mo fẹ́ lọ. I want you to give me one sentence with the word law. All right? Okay, now let's look at bo. This one here is bo. 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 Make sure you're pronouncing each word after me. Okay? So this one is bo. 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 Good. Bo means coming. All right? Coming. Okay? And the most common way bo is used in Yoruba is mo bo. Mo bo. Mo bo. I am coming. Mo fẹ́ lọ Monrovia. Okay, that is beautiful. That is good. Sorry, is that Monrovia? I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry. But yeah, the sentence is correct. Well done. Ẹ kúṣẹ́, ẹ kúṣẹ́, ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fúnra yín. Ẹ gbìyànjú gan ni. The sentence is correct. It's spot on. Okay? Mo fẹ́ lọ Monrovia, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Ẹ gbìyànjú, ẹ kúṣẹ́. Odara. So with this one, it is mo bo. Mo bo. Mo bo. So remember, Yoruba is a tonal language. What you pronounce will have a certain meaning depending on what tone mark appears on it. So mo bo. When you say do, me do, you sound more like a Nigerian speaking or a Yoruba person. Okay? Mo bo. So, mo bo here means I am coming. Mo bo. Mo bo is I am coming. That is mo bo. I am coming. Okay? Yeah. Mo bo. I am coming. So again, try to practice pronouncing each word and each sentence. And when you practice it, practice pronouncing it as many times as possible so that you get used to the natural fluidity of Yoruba language, the natural way that we say it. When you say mo bo, that's good for a first time. Mo bo. Then you gradually make it faster. Mo bo. As in, putting a little bit of attitude, the flex. Mumbo. Okay? Practice that and you get used to pronouncing it easily. Mumbo say, mumbo. Okay? Mumbo. 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 Okay? Odara. Well done. So, if you have any question on either of these sentences, please let me know in the comments. Put them in the comments if you have any question on it. All right? Okay, so this is the last word from this revision, and this is Oyo. Can you try pronouncing that? Oyo. 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 Oyo has a tone mark, do mi. Oyo, do mi. Oyo, do mi. Oyo, yo, 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 yo. Oyo, do mi. All right, Dara. So, what sentence are we going to make with Oyo? Let's do this. Oyo rẹwà gan. Oyo. Have you been to Oyo before? Oyo rẹwà gan. Rẹwà. Okay. Oyo rẹwà. Okay. Oyo rẹwà gan. Oyo rẹwà gan. What does that mean? What does Oyo rẹwà gan? What does it mean? It means Oyo is very beautiful. Okay? Or we can say Oyo is really beautiful. All right? So Oyo, which is Oyo State, is really beautiful. Oyo is really beautiful. So, have you been to Oyo before? Oh, wow, you've been to Ibadan. That is really good. You've been to Ibadan before. That's lovely. Whoa, well done, well done, well done. I love it when people try to make that effort to visit Nigeria and visit the Yoruba land because it will help you in a lot of ways. The language, when you listen to it, the fluidity, the fluency, it's just amazing. The culture, you see the people speaking authentic Yoruba, it is amazing. That is really lovely, Andre. That is really, really lovely. Okay, so Oyo rẹwà gan. Mo ń bọ̀, mo fẹ́ lọ, mo ń bọ̀, mo ń gbọ́, Ọ̀yọ́ rẹwà gan. Okay, so this is all the revision that we're going to do on this particular riddle because I have talked about this riddle in details. I broke down every part and aspect of each word and the meaning. All right, so if you watched my previous lesson, you will see all of the details in there. All right. Okay, so that is it for the revision. Now we are going to go into today's Àlọ́ Àpamọ̀. But before then, I need to introduce you to something. Okay? Before then, I need to introduce you to something. And here it is. Here it is. Mo fẹ́ lọ Caracas. Okay. So that is that English? I hope I'm not masquerading your name. I am so sorry. But yeah, it is Mo fẹ́ lọ. It is Mo fẹ́, not mi fẹ́. All right. Mi fẹ́. Mi fẹ́ is not completely wrong. It's not just a standard Yoruba. It is a dialectical Yoruba. So people from Lagos that speaks Yoruba Lagos will say mi fẹ́ jẹun, mi fẹ́. But what you will be taught in the linguistic aspect, what you will be taught in class is mo. Okay, mo fẹ́ lọ. Yes, that's correct. Well done, mo fẹ́ lọ. Well done. Okay, so now let me show you one thing before we start today's riddle. Okay. So here we go. I need your support, please. Okay, so there are a lot of Yoruba books out there. Let me know in the comments what Yoruba book are you using to learn how to speak Yoruba. What Yoruba books have you bought? Which one do you have? Which is your favorite? Okay, let me know in the comments. So here, I need your support. I am trying to release my book. Okay, this is the second one. The first one is actually an ebook, and I give that out for free. But this one is going to be a paper book, and it is a word search puzzle and activity book. There isn't really actually an activity book of Yoruba that is puzzled. I haven't seen one. I don't know if you have, but like you search for word as in puzzle with the correct tone marks in them. I haven't seen one. So I am trying to publish one and I am trying to raise fund to publish this book. I'm really excited about it because I love puzzle, and puzzle helps you when you it keeps your brain alert. And when you use puzzle in connection with Yoruba, it will help you to remember the words, the tone marks, how they are placed, and how you can search for them. It will help you with your writing as well, your writing skill. Okay, so this is the book. It's in book 1 and book 2. The book 1 has vocabulary as well as activities as well as the puzzle. So the book 1 has about 100 plus vocabulary that you're going to use in your day-to-day activity. So you'll learn this vocabulary, and each vocabulary is now used in the activity. It's to test you to see how much of this word you really understand. Okay. And the book 2 is a little bit more advanced. So the book 1 is mainly for absolute beginner, for children age 5 and up. That is what the book 1 is for. While the book 2 is a little bit more advanced compared to the book 1. But the book 2 is for everyone. Even a new learner that wants to challenge themselves can go ahead with the book 2 as well. And also, one thing I noticed is many of my students and followers are actually Brazilian. They speak Portuguese. So someone suggested that I should publish it in Portuguese as well. So both book 1 and book 2 is going to be in English and Portuguese. So you can have Yoruba English and Yoruba Portuguese. All right. This is my plan and this is my aim and this is what I wish to do very soon. So I need your support. Okay, I really need you to help me. So these are example of what the book is going to look like on the inside. So you have all the vocabulary there sectioned out for you. We have Ikini àti àkókò ọjọ́. So it is very important when you see a Yoruba person greeting. Oh my days. Courtesy is one big part of Yoruba culture. When you see a Yoruba person for the first time, you need to greet them, you need to do everything. They're going to love you if you can greet them in the right way. Okay, so this is what the book contains as well. You're going to see this vocabulary, how to say morning, afternoon, how to greet, good morning, and all of that. You're going to learn the parts of the body, you will learn numbers, the common numbers that we use in our day-to-day life. Okay, and also there is a audio version. You're going to be able to hear how the words are pronounced. I mean, Yoruba is a tonal language. So what is a Yoruba book without an audio book? To me, it is nothing but a waste. Okay, because a learner that is learning for the first time don't know how to pronounce the word. You probably don't know anything about the tone mark. You're not familiarized with the tone mark. So the audio file is going to help you know how the words are pronounced correctly. You'll be able to pronounce the words correctly. Okay. Let me see if I can play you a sample of it. Okay. I don't know if you can hear this. Yeah, but this is a sample of it. So you're going to hear how each words are pronounced. Okay, right. Also, this is what the puzzle looks like. All right. Now, these are the words that you need to find in this puzzle. All right, you need to find them in this word search. So if you already learned the vocabulary and know them, you understand them, to find them here will be a lot easier because I have decided not to put the English translation there. I want you to get accustomed with just knowing what the word is when you see them. Okay, so this is how the puzzle is going to be like. All right, and that is the vocabulary page, and there is going to be an audio file to support the pronunciation. All right. So I am raising fund to release and publish this book. And how can you support me? So you need to do that over here. Okay, support me on Kickstarter. So I am raising this fund on Kickstarter. If you go on Google and you just type Yoruba word search puzzle and activity book Kickstarter, it will bring you to my profile and you'll be able to see the profile there. So far, we are 9%, 9% funded, okay? And I have 39 days to go. Now, the thing with Kickstarter is it's a all or nothing. So if I'm not able to meet up with the target before the end of the campaign, then I'm not able to get any funding. All right. So I hope that you all will help me, will support me. Let's make this happen. Okay. Let's make this book a reality. You are going to love it. That I can guarantee you. Absolutely. And when you support, when you donate, when you pledge, you actually get a reward. Okay. Also, on the platform, on the Kickstarter platform, when you go there, you will see the rewards that you can get when you pledge. I'm going to be sending you books when it is actually published, if I'm able to meet up with the target, which I hope I do. I'm really excited and I'm looking forward to publishing this book. All right. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. Absolutely. All right. So these are different rewards that you will get when you make a pledge on Kickstarter. All right. So I want to thank you all for those that have started supporting me. I really, really appreciate all of you. And I know you won't let me down. Thank you all so much for your support and the love, the everything. I really, really, really appreciate. And I'm hoping that this book will be published. Okay, I'm leaving it up to you now. Please help me and support me. Let us make Yoruba word search puzzle and activity book a reality. Okay, right. So that's about that. Today's riddle. Today's riddle. What is about? Let me know. Have you heard this before? Let me read out to you. It says, Obi igba ọmọ, ó létí ró sí wọn lójú. Kí ni o? Ó bí igba ọmọ, ó létí ró sí wọn lójú. Kí ni o? Have you heard this riddle before? Do you have any idea what this riddle is? Do you know the answer? Let me know in the comments. Tell me in the comment. Do you know it? If you don't know it, let me know in the comments as well. Let me know if you've heard of it before or if you haven't heard of it before. Okay? So it is, again, Obi igba ọmọ. Obi igba ọmọ. Ó létí ró sí lójú. Kí ni o? Okay, by now, I believe that you should know this last bit because we've done it in 2 previous lessons. Kí ni o means, what is it? Or what am I? Kí ni o, what is it? Okay, let me know in the comments. Do you have any idea what it is? If you do, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Let me know. Do you actually know it? Have you heard it before? Okay, so again, O bí igba ọmọ. O bí igba ọmọ. Ó létí ró sí wọn lójú. Kí ni o? Never heard of this riddle. Okay. Something to do with a child? Yes. Actually, it is something to do with a child because here, Omo is child. Okay? Omo is child. All right. Obi igba ọmọ, ó létí ró sí wọn lójú. Kí ni o? Let's see. What is it? What is the answer? Can we get to it already? Okay, let's go to the answer. Ó gbígba ọmọ, ó létí ìró sí wọn lójú. Kí ni o? Drum roll. Here we go. Ẹ̀wà. Ẹ̀wà. Okay? You know, you're like, what has child got to do with ẹ̀wà? Child. Ẹ̀wà. Ó gbígba ọmọ, ó létí ìró sí wọn lójú. Kí ni o? Ẹ̀wà. Okay. The answer is ẹ̀wà. But I know it will be a little bit confusing for you. So now, on the next slide, we are going to break down each and every word of that sentence, okay? And we are going to understand why the answer is ẹ̀wà. Why? How can it be ẹ̀wà? Seriously? Okay, so this is ẹ̀wà. Can you try pronouncing that? Ẹ̀wà. Do, do. That is the tone mark it has. Do, do. Ẹ̀wà. Ẹ̀wà. Do, do. Okay? Ẹ̀wà. Do, do. All right. Now, let's break it down. How do we come about ẹ̀wà and child in the same sentence? How? Okay, here we go. Okay? Now, ó bí igba ọmọ. Ó létí ìró sí wọn lójú. Kí ni o? All right. So, the main topic here, the main focus of this sentence is tìró. Okay? Tìró, igba, and ọmọ. Okay? So, tìró, igba, ọmọ, and what? Ojú. Those are the focal points of the sentence. Now, what you see here in this image is what we call tìró in Yoruba. Tìró. Can you try pronouncing this after me? Tìró. 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 So this is called tìró. It has a tone mark, T, do. Mi, ro, o, do. Tìró, o, do, mi, do. Tìró. So, tìró is what our mothers or our parents will use, they will apply to our eyelid when we are younger. So it is used as a form of beautification, but also it is medicinal. All right. Unfortunately, it is no longer being used now as much as it used to be. But I think if you go to more of the villages, they probably still use it. But today, everybody is mascara and all of that. That's what people use these days. But yeah, what we use as a form of beautification for our eyelid is tìró. Now, there are some children that naturally has a very thick, black, lovely eyelid that when you see them, you're like, oh, do they have tìró on their eyes? You know, it is that beautiful when it is used or when it is applied. So the content in this thing is black. I'm not super sure what it's made from. That's a research I'm gonna make and I'll let you know about it. Okay, but it contains a black content and we just apply it to the eyelid exactly the way mascara will be used. Okay, but the difference is this is used for both babies, adults. The moment a child is born in Yoruba, we will usually use the tìró for them because it clears the eyes. You see the eyeball is so white and beautiful. That is what we use tìró for. Okay? All right. So tìró has to do with ojú. All right? Ojú. And it has a lot of other things that are used for. I won't be getting into because it is irrelevant to today's topic. The focus of today's topic is the beauty. All right. So tiro is used as a beautification for our eyes, and it can be likened or it is similar to mascara. All right. Okay. So let's break down each word from the sentence. Let us understand each word, and then we'll be able to understand the sentence as a whole. All right. So, or here, by now, I should believe you already even know what it means, because it means he, she, or it. Okay. He, she, or it. And be here means to give birth. All right. To give birth. All right. So that is be, to give birth. And this one here is igba. Are you pronouncing these words? Are you pronouncing them? Okay, please. We are learning. Pronunciation is very, very important. Pronouncing the words correctly in Yoruba is very important. Okay, so igba, igba, igba is 200, and it has a tone mark re, igba. All right. Let me know in the comment if there is any other version of igba that you know. You know, Yoruba word, one word can have many meanings depending on the tone mark on them. Okay, so let me know, which one do you know in the comment section? Write it out. If you don't know how to write it correctly, just tell me what you think it means in English, okay? And I'll put it out for you. All right? Let me know the other version of igba that you know. So igba is 200. All right? Igba, 200. And the next one is omo, and that is what Dogo said earlier. So omo is child. All right? Omo is child. Omo can means more than child. All right, it has many variation of use in Yoruba. It can mean child, and it can be used for adult as well, but the context in which it's used is different. All right, but for the sake of this one we're talking about, let's just stick with child. All right, child. Omo, omo. All right, so try pronouncing omo, 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 okay? Omo, child, omo. Now, this next one is le, igba dodo. Yeah, well done. Igba dodo. Yes, igba is time. The one with the dodo. Turn mark. This is interesting. Well done, everyone. You're doing really well. So, igba dodo is time. Let me write out what everyone is putting here. I am actually excited about this. Well done, everyone. This is lovely. So we have igba. Okay, igba is another variation of igba. Igba. That igba. Dodo. So igba here is time. Okay, time. All right, or period. It could be time or period. Okay, historical period or something. All right, igba. And someone also said igba. Okay, igba is remi. Igba. Igba. Remi. Igba. Remi. And this is calabash. Okay, this is igba. Well done, well done. I am really impressed. Oh, igba? Wow, this is amazing. Igba has its own mark, domi. Igba. So igba is what we'll call Nigeria garden egg. But I have seen different types of garden egg, and I think the most common one in the Western world is aubergine. Aubergine falls into the family of Igba. Okay, Igba. So it is domi. It is garden egg family. Wow, this is lovely. Well done, everyone. I'm loving this. Yeah. So, igba, igba, igba. Can you see how Yoruba words can mean different things? This is why it is very important that you familiarize yourself with Yoruba tonma. If you don't understand the tonma, you're going to struggle pronouncing each of these words. So say, for instance, you want to say to someone, Igbawo, Igba, like, when are you gonna arrive? So Igba can mean time or when and that. But you say Igbawo lomade. The person's gonna be like, Calabash? What has Calabash got to do with when I'm arriving? Like, Igbawo lomade? No. Okay, so it is very important that you nail Yoruba tone marks. Okay, Yoruba tone marks are very important. They are essential. Without the tone mark, there is no Yoruba. Okay, all right. So look at this. Igba, igba, dodo, igba, time. Igba, igba, remi, calabash. Igba, igba, golden egg. Igba, 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 200. Okay, so I want to make this a tongue twister for you. I want you to try and pronounce this. Igba, 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 igba. Igba, 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 igba. Igba, 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 igba. Sorry for this, but yeah, Yoruba is really beautiful. I love Yoruba. I'm probably being biased. Well, who cares? I love it. Let me know, how much do you love Yoruba language? Why are you learning Yoruba language? Okay, Badara. So the Igba that we are focusing here is the one with the re tone mark, and it is Igba. Igba means 200. Well done. Okay, so we are here at le, le, le. Now, if you look at it here and you say, oh, to apply, right? This le, which means to apply, only applies to the application of putting something on yourself. So when you're doing a makeup, mole ojumi, okay? You cannot say, oh, I want to apply for a job, and you say, mole no. That is, that is not the apply that we are talking about here. Okay, that's not the apply that we're talking about here. No, it's not that one. So this lay here is to actually apply the zero to your face. Okay, lay. And also this lay has a whole lot of different meanings. Okay, many different meanings. For example, if you have like a swollen bit on your body, or maybe you've got a rash or something, you can say to your doctor that, aramile, le means you have something swollen on you. Le. Okay, so le has a lot of different meanings, but this particular one we're talking about today is just to apply something on your eyes or to your face. Okay, so le, le, okay. Le can also mean to chase after someone. I'm gonna chase after you, mama lie. Okay, let's be serious. Let's carry it. Okay, le here to apply. All right, tiro. I don't know the English name for tiro, and I don't want to call it mascara because it's a lot more than just mascara. Okay, so tiro is tiro. Just know that and know this. Okay, so try pronouncing the word tiro. 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 All right, tiro. Well done. And this one here is see. If you take notes, in the last class, the last live class, see here I said it means to, okay? But in the sentence, see means on. It means on, and you're going to see how that is in my explanation when I finish telling you the meaning of the sentence. Okay? See, but take notes. See here means on. See. And this one here is one. One also has the tone mark re. Now, the beauty of this one is any Yoruba word that you come across, it doesn't have the do or the me tone mark. Know that it is re. It is very, very easy to identify the tone mark re. Okay, so one there. So you have si, and here you have re, which is one. And one there means then. Okay, one. And this one here is loju. It has its own mark, me. Now, here, there is a contraction going on. You know, I told you that contraction is very common in Yoruba word. Very, 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 very common. Now, let us break down loju. Okay, loju. Loju is the combination of two words, which are ni and oju. Ni and oju. Now, this oju can mean your eyes. It can as well mean your face. So, I can say oju wa ni oju mi. It is. I just love how Yoruba is. It's so funny and it's so lovely. Okay, so oju can mean your eyes or your face or a surface. Okay, a surface of something. It is oju. Okay. Now, in Yoruba, there is a rule that when this word ni comes before a word that starts with a particular vowel, it has to change from ni to li. Let me know in the comments. Do you know about this rule? Have you come across it before? Have you learned about this rule before? Let me know in the comment. Thumbs up if you do. Thumbs down if you don't. Let me know if you're seeing this rule for the first time or if you're already an advanced student and you know all about it. Okay? Let me know in the comments. So, this ni automatically becomes the letter li when it is before a word that starts with this vowel. Okay? And then it joins together. We contract them and it becomes loju. Okay? Loju. Ah, so Gogo already knows that. That's good. Lovely. Well done. So, loju is the word that comes out of ni oju. Ni oju. So, ni before a vowel letter always become the letter li, and that is how we find loju. Okay, so we have loju, ni, oju, and ni here is on and oju. Okay, so now we understand each word from this sentence. But do we actually understand the meaning? Let's see. He, to give birth 200 childs to apply Tiro on them, on I. What's going on? What is going on? All right. So, what it means is that, this person, she, okay? She gave birth to 200 children. I know that I said omo means child. Now, the good thing about Yoruba is we don't have a different word like plural and singular. So to actually identify a plural word in Yoruba, we have to look at the context, okay? The context of the sentence. Now, we all know that Igba is a lot. Igba is not one. Okay, Igba is not one. Igba is 200. So automatically, this here becomes children. It is no longer child. All right. Obi Igba Omo. She gave birth to 200 children. Okay. Okay. So now we understand the first bit. Obi Igba Omo. She gave birth to 200 children. Okay then. And here it says, Ole ti ro sí wọn lójú. Ole ti ro sí wọn lójú. She applied tiro to all of their eyes. Okay? Obi gba ọmọ, ole ti ro sí wọn lójú. She gave birth to 200 children. She applied tiro to all of their eyes. What is it? Am I making sense? Do you understand what I'm explaining? Can you let me know in the comment, please? Thumbs up if you understood my explanation. If you have a question, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if you have a question. Okay? So, Obi Igbaomo, she gave birth to 200 children, and all of the 200 children have got zero. They've got a black eye. They've got mascara on. Okay, so that is what it means. And that is how we came about beans. Now, if you look at beans, each and every one of them, have got a black eye. All right. And they look like you actually applied tiro to each one. Can you see? No matter the kind of beans you buy, they've got this tiro. It could be brown, it could be black, brown beans, green beans, whatever beans, you have that shaped tiny black eye there. Which is very beautiful. So Obi Igbaomo. Obi Igbaomo. Igbaomo is 200. And the reason why Igba is used is, to us in Yoruba, we believe that 200 is a lot. Okay? 200 is a lot. So when somebody says to you Igba, they don't necessarily mean Igba. They're trying to tell you that it's a lot. When they tell you that, like, wow, there were a lot of people. Okay? So Igba means a lot in the context that it's been used. So every beans you come about will always have this on there. So Obi Gbamo, Oleti Rose wọn lójú, kí ni o, ẹ̀wà ni o. Now you know another riddle. You know another Yoruba riddle. So now you can tell it to your friends, you can teach your children, you can tell it to your parents, and let them know, I understand Yoruba now. I can tell you this riddle. Obi Igba Omo, ó létí rò sí wọn lójú. Obi Igba Omo létí rò sí wọn lójú, kí ni o? Is that too fast? Okay, so does Obi also mean it resembles? At first, I thought it was saying that instead of it gives birth. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay, let's break this down now. Obi. So if you look at this word here, let me type it out. Yeah, so let me type it out so you can see. Now, what you're trying to say is, to resemble is B, E, That is resemble. Be, okay? So I cannot say be. That will not be a correct sentence. Okay, I cannot say be. For me to express that something resembles something, I will put the word da. Okay, be. So be here is to resemble, to look like something. Be. Be is to resemble. It is different from be. Be is to give birth. So the pronunciation is different. Okay, be and be are two different things. Be, mire, be, me, be is to give birth. All right. So if you see any word with O and B like this, please know that it's something to do with giving birth. Because to use resemble or look like, there has to be the word da. All right. O da be. It seems I'll come early tomorrow. Why does it look like me so much? All right. So B, it is B. That's how you pronounce it. B, mire. It is E, two E's there. Okay. B is different from B. Yeah. So O, B, Igbamo, give birth. E, she, or it gives birth to 200 children. Okay, now let's go to the second one that you mentioned, which is be more. Be more. Be more. Okay. Be more also means to give birth. Okay, it means to give birth. But the full pronunciation of this, because there is a contraction here, be more is the contraction of the word be. The contraction of the word be and omo. Can you see that? Be omo. So this here is a contraction of these two. This is not just a word on its own. Want to be more. Instead of them to say want to be omo, it's gonna sound weird, it's not natural. So to make it flow easily, you want it to be more, or to be more, or to be more, be more. So to make it easy to pronounce, to say, that's how be more comes about. And everybody would just say, what to be more? So be more actually means he or she has given birth to a child, because this is omo, be omo, give birth to a child. All right. Yeah. All right. Lovely. I am glad that you understand it now. Well done. Yes. So contraction is very common in Yoruba. And if you don't understand the meaning of each word, you might get confused. Okay. So be to resemble is be, which is this one. And be is to give birth. Now, be also has a lot of other meanings. Okay. So be to ask. Shemo be, have you asked? Okay. So, but let's just focus on be to give birth. Okay. Be to give birth. So Obibamo Oletirosaweloju. She gave birth to 200 children. Okay. So be more is be or more, give birth to a child. Be or more, be more. But you will hear be more a lot. Okay, if you have any more questions, please let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for participating in today's lecture. Right, so here we go. Ó létí rò sí wọn lójú. Ó létí rò sí wọn lójú. Okay, so applied to row to their face or to their eyes, and it is ewa. All right. Now, if you have any more questions, please do let me know. So now we understand the meaning of this sentence. Please, if you actually understand it, let me know in the comments. Am I just assuming that you know it, or do you know it now? Do you understand it now? Just thumbs up. Let me know if you do, please. Okay? Odara. So, Obigbomo, ó létí rò sí wọn lójú. Kí ni o? Ẹ̀wà. Okay? Now that we understand this, let us go here. Okay? So, Obigbomo, ó létí rò sí wọn lójú is she gave birth to 200 children and all of them have mascara on. Mascara is not really it, but please understand that this is Turo. Turo is way more than mascara, okay? But Turo, all right? Tiro. Obigbomo, ó lé tìró sí wọn lójú. It is ẹ̀wà. Okay. Now that we know the meaning of all of these words, I want us to try and make sentences out of it. You know that my goal is always that you're able to use these words in your day-to-day activity. It's not just something you're going to learn and forget about. No, that is not what we want. I want you to be able to use them on a day-to-day basis. Okay? So here we go with the first one. Can you give me an example for the word o? O. Now remember, o has the me to mark and it means he, she, or it. Okay? So tell me, give me an example of the word o in the comments. I'm gonna give you one. This one is, it is a word, but also it's a slang. Okay, so it says o ti lo. O ti lo. Naturally, what it means is o ti lo is either he or she or it is gone. Okay, he or she is gone or has gone. Okay, either one. He or she has or is gone. All right. He or she is gone. That is what otilo means. But it is used as a slang. Okay. And the slang is ha oya so pe otilo. As in otilo. Now, in this sense, you can use it. Say, for example, you and your friend are having a communication and Ofeje Inyo. That is a really lovely one. Yeah. I think you like Inyo. Ofeje Inyo. Let me write that out and I'm gonna go back to explaining the slang I was explaining. So Ofe Ofeje Inyo. Well done. And you have the correct stud mark as well. Oh my, I am impressed. Well done. Well done. That is lovely. Okay. Ofeje Inyo is she or it. Okay. She or it wants to eat Inyo. Wants to eat Inyo. Inyo is pounded yam in Yoruba. Pounded yam. I love pounded yam. Oh, with some nice egusi soup. Let me know. Have you had Inyo before? Have you eaten pounded yam before? Let me know in the comment. Okay. So back to the explanation of the slang. Otilo. Otilo means this one is gone. Okay. So you saw your friend's phone, you like it, you pick it up, and your friend's like, give me back my phone. I like this one. No, I'm taking this one. Like this one is gone. I've taken this one. It's gone. Yeah, so okay. Don't go and take somebody else's thing and tell them what's law. I didn't teach you that one. No. If they call you only, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so what's law. Also, they will also use it in different kind of ways as a slang to something, for example, again. So maybe you're trying to catch a bus, but you didn't get there on time, and you're asking someone like, okay, what's in law? Like this one, oh, what's in law? Yeah. So it's a slang that is really common among Yoruba people, especially in Lagos, like this one. And there is a song about it, like, oh yeah, so what's in law? So what's in law? What's in law? So that is, oh, well done for giving me that beautiful sentence. Ofe je iyán. Ishi or eight wants to eat iyán. Good. Now, the second word, let us find a sentence for it as well. So please give me a sentence in the comments with the word be. Be. Okay? Be to give birth. Let me give you one that you probably wouldn't think of. And this one is one, 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 bí mi sí. Wọ́n bí mi sí Àkúrẹ́. Àkúrẹ́. Wọ́n bí mi sí Àkúrẹ́. Wọ́n bí mi sí Àkúrẹ́. So here I am just telling you my place of birth. I was born in Akure. I was born in Akure. This is where they gave birth to me. Have you been to Akure before? Have you even heard of Akure? Do you know where Akure is? Let me know in the comments. Do you know where Akure is? Okay, I was born in Akure. Let me know in the comments if you know where Akure is, if you've been there before. Okay, yes. So that's a quiz for you. Let me know. Tell me in the comments. Where is Akure? Have you been to Akure before? Okay. Wọ́n bí mi sí Akure. I was born. Yeah, I was born in Akure. Wọ́n bí mi sí Akure. Now, literally, the literal translation of this sentence, literally, Akure wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo. Yes, that's correct. Fola. Oh, wow. Well done. Well done. Yes, Ondo ni Akure wà. Yes, Akure is the capital of Ondo. Ondo, Akure. Akure is the capital of Ondo. So that's where I was born. Our Lomo Akure Oloyemekun. Yeah, so that's where I was born. Akure. Okay, so literally, wọ́n bí mi sí is actually wọ́n is they. Now, this they here is in reference to my parents. Okay, so they gave birth. So gave birth. Wọ́n bí. They gave birth. All right. Wọ́n bí mi. They gave birth to me. Okay. Sí Àkúrẹ́. In Àkúrẹ́. They gave birth to me in Àkúrẹ́. So this is the literal translation of wọ́n bí mi sí Àkúrẹ́. They gave birth to me in Àkúrẹ́. They, which is my parent, gave birth to be me, which is me, sí in Àkúrẹ́. Okay. But on normal translation, I was born in Akure. So if you say I was born in Akure, you can say wọ́n bí mi sí Akure or Akure ni wọ́n bí mi sí. So either way you arrange it is correct. Okay. So wọ́n bí mi sí Akure, Akure ni wọ́n bí mi sí. Okay. So, but this is like the literal translation. Okay. So wọ́n bí mi sí Akure. I was born in Akure. So I was born. Okay. That's my place of birth. All right. I haven't seen any sentence with the word be, but maybe it's a little bit difficult for you. No worries. How about we do 200? Okay, let's do igba. Let's do igba. Please, give me an example with the word igba in it. Igba, igba. It's very easy. It is very easy. Okay, so just do it. Give me igba. Give me igba, please. Okay, let me give you an example. A very nice and short example. Simple one. Okay. Igba ọdún. See? That is very simple and easy. Igba ọdún. Or so we have igba ọdún. Igba ọdún. Do you know what igba ọdún is? Igba ọdún. Ọdún is year. That is what ọdún is. Ọdún is year. Okay? So igba ọdún means 200 years. 200 years. Igba ọdún. Igba ọdún kan ni. Igba ọdún kan ni. I love singing. And that igba ọdún is from a song. Yeah? And you're like, what you read? Yeah. Ah. Is that what we're gonna say? Yay! I can read your mind. I can read your mind. I can read your mind. So Gogo just said that I saw the sentence he was going to make. Ah. All right. So, igba ọdún. Make another sentence then. I'm here, I'm waiting. Make another one. Give me another one. There are a lot of simple sentences you can make with igba. Okay? All right. So, igba ọdún. Ọdún kan. Your sentence. I have seen the one that you wrote before, which is Ofe jẹ iyán. Are you going to write another one? Do you want to give me another one? I'm waiting. Okay. So, Ofe jẹ iyán is the first one you've written, and I would like you to give me another one. And yeah, let me know in the comments. Give me a sentence in the comments with the word igba. Igba is 200. Igba. Okay? Igba ọdún, 200 years. So give me something simple. Something simple. All right? While you're thinking about that, just igba by itself is what your sentence is going to be. 200. Right? Give up. Okay then. All right. No problems. Let's go to the next one. And that is Omo. Omo. Try to pronounce it, okay? Pronounce it as many times as you can. Omo. Okay. Now, let us make a sentence with Omo. Mo ní Omo. This is very simple, very easy, very straightforward. Mo ní Omo. Mo ní Omo. I have a child. Mo ní Omo. I have a child. Okay. I have a child. Mo ní Omo. All right. Mo ní Omo. I have a child. Okay. Let's see. What is Bogo? Okay. Wait. Oh, no. I am not seeing your sentences, unfortunately. The last sentence that I saw is Ofe jẹ iyán. I haven't seen anyone else after that except no, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any other sentence written. Sorry, maybe the reception is bad or something, the network. Please try again. I really want to see your sentences. Yes, I haven't seen them yet, please. Okay, now I'm really curious to know what you've written. What did you write? Tell me, please. Okay, so Moni Omo, I have a child. Àwọn òbí mi ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. Whoa, that is straightforward, lovely, so sweet. Yes. Àwọn òbí mi ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. Okay. This is what the Go has written. Àwọn. Okay. Àwọn òbí. I hope you all know what òbí means. Òbí. Òbí is parent. Parent. Òbí. Okay. So àwọn òbí mi ní ọmọ. Àwọn òbí mi ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. Mẹ́ta. This is really, really good. Àwọn òbí mi ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. Well done, Bogo. Come on, you're becoming advanced now, you know. Àwọn òbí mi ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. My parents got 3 children. 3 children. Okay, so àwọn òbí mi ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. My parents has 3 children. Okay, or has got 3 children. My parents have got 3 children. Okay, àwọn òbí mi wọ́n ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. I am really impressed because the tone marks are where they should be. Correct use of tone mark, correct use of alphabet, correct sentence structure. This is amazing. Well done, Bogo. Well done. I am really impressed. Well done. Àwọn òbí mi ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. You can also say òbí mi lọ́mọ mẹ́ta. Òbí mi ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. So you can use àwọn and you can omit àwọn. It will perfectly make sense. Òbí mi ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. Àwọn òbí mi ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. I don't want to find. Okay. Well done. Well done. Well done. So let's go to le now. Okay. Le. I said earlier that le has a lot of different meaning. Okay. I am going to use a different meaning here. So I will say le. Okay. So le. Or to make it a lot easier, let me say ole. O. Le. Ole. Ole. You see this ole here? It can have 2 meanings. Okay? The context to which it's being used will determine its meaning. All right? So what you've already spoken about before will determine what this sentence here or this phrase, what it means. Now, ole can be it's swollen, okay? It's swollen. All right? It can be that. It's swollen. Literally, ole, it's swollen. It can be, or it can be, it's over. It's over or more than. So it can be it's over or it's more than. Or more than. Okay, so only here, let me explain both of it to you. I already explained the first one, which is to swollen, you have rash, or you have something on you or something. It's aramile. Okay, that's the first meaning. Now, the second one here is ole, is when something is more than particular something, or when it is over something. So, for example, you have given your friend some money you have both agreed to a certain amount of money. So say 1,000, maybe. Okay. But then when you are about to go, you realize that, oh, I have given you more than 1,000. All right. That more that you've given, more than the 1,000, is le in Yoruba. Oh, what am I call for le? Ole. Like the money I gave you is more than what I was meant to give you. Oh, what am I for le? So you can ask, oh, what am I for le iba? Okay, so the money I gave you is over or is more than by the amount 200. Okay, 1,000 ló yẹ kí n fún ẹ ṣùgbọ́n ó lé igba. I was meant to give you 1,000, but it is over or it is more than. All right, when it is more than. Okay, ole. Now, if you said in your conversation ole, what you have said before will determine what ole means. Is it ole swollen as in your body is swollen, or ole as in you give me something more than that is? All right, so ole is another way we can use that. Okay, let's see. Google give us another example. Mo ní láti lé ìpara sí ara mi. No, 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 not at all. Not at all. You do not lay ìpara. You para. Mo ní láti fi ìpara pa ara mi. It is not lay. I know that it might be a little bit confusing when it comes to that, but it is not. So let me see, how can I make it easy for you to now lay in this context would apply to when you need to use an object. So a cream is very soft, so you rub a cream to yourself. You don't draw a cream on your body. Okay, I'm trying to find a layman way to explain this for you. Okay, so para, you rub cream on yourself. You do not draw cream on yourself. But with tiro, you draw it on your face. You don't rub it. So when it has to do with drawing, so mo le tiro. Okay, mo le pencil sí ẹnu mi. Okay, so your lip liner or your lipstick, mo le. You can say that because it's to draw, kind of. So, mo le ìpara na. That is not it. It is mo ní láti fi ìpara para mi. Para, to rub. Para. Okay? Para, to rub. But well done, well done, well done. That is very, very well done. Yeah. The only thing there is le do not apply there. No. Le do not apply there. Okay. So I think the part of the body that has to do with beauty that le is used for is just the tiro aspect of it. Is the tiro. Mo le tiro soju. Every other thing has a different word, actually. Yeah, every other thing has to have a different word. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad you understand. Yes, Yoruba can be funny. Yoruba can confuse you, but when you actually come to understand it, you just appreciate the beauty in the Yoruba language, how intentional and how very descriptive Yoruba language is. Okay, Odara. Let's go. Tiro, tiro, tiro. We all know what tiro is. So we can say one lé tiro sójú. Okay. One lé tiro sójú. Okay. Okay. One lé tiro sójú. Okay. One lé tiro sójú. Soju here, this is another contraction. This is another contraction. So C here is, this soju is C plus oju. Okay. One little row soju. They applied to row, so they are oily. They applied Tiro. I'm just gonna call it Tiro because there is no English name for it, and I definitely do not want to give it mascara because it's not mascara. No. One lé Tiro soju. They applied Tiro on their eyes. Okay. One lé Tiro soju. See? Okay. See? It's a tricky word as well. It can mean to, it can mean on, it can mean at, depending on how it's used in different sentences. Okay? So let's look at this one. Mo gbé sí. Mo gbé sí orí. Mo gbé sí orí tábìlì. Tábìlì. Mo gbé sí orí tábìlì. Okay? Now, see here is on. So, I put it on the table. I think tábìlì kind of just gives it away. You can tell that tábìlì means table, right? So, mo gbé sí orí tábìlì. I put it on the table. On the table. So, see here means on. Well, please do know that see doesn't always mean on. It can mean to, it can mean at, depending on how it is used. Okay? Màá fi eléyìí sí ògiri. Yeah. That is a good one. Bá mi fi eléyìí sí ògiri. Okay? Bá mi fi eléyìí sí ògiri. Well done. Bá mi, okay, fi eléyìí okay, bá mi fi eléyìí sí ògiri. Okay, ògiri. So we have ògiri there. So put this on the wall for me. Now, to make this more natural, you did really well with the sentence, okay? Bá mi fi eléyìí sí ògiri. To make it a lot more natural, okay? We would say bá mi fi eléyìí sí ẹ̀gbẹ́ ògiri. Okay? So this is how you say it. Ẹ̀gbẹ́. Ẹ̀gbẹ́. Like that. Oh, come on. Ẹ̀gbẹ́. Okay? Yeah, bá mi fi eléyìí sí ẹ̀gbẹ́ ògiri. So you will not just say ògiri in Yoruba. Ògiri is wall. Okay? But the logic is you don't really put it like on the wall. You put it by the side of the wall. Explanation. So this is the wall, and this is the side of it. Like put it on the side of the wall. If you say ògiri, okay, ògiri, that is what we call it, not just ògiri. If you say ògiri, they will look at you like, if you say ògiri too. So to make it a lot more natural, more fluent, it is if you say ògiri. All right, but well done, you did really well. So if you see ògiri is put this on the wall for me, but in a more polite word. Okay, let me write out the meaning and then I'll tell you the literal meaning as well. So if you see ògiri, put this on the wall for me, please. Put this on the wall for me. Okay, so put this on the wall for me. If you see ògiri. Now, literally, if you see ògiri is actually help me to put this by the wall. Okay? Oh dear, I love Yoruba. So this is help me, okay? Help me put this, all right, on the wall. Help me put this on the wall. That is what ba me. When you use ba in a sentence, in this context, you're actually requesting for help. Okay. Oh, can please put this? If you put Jo there and you make it a lot more polite, like Joba me fisi agree, like please help me put this on the wall. All right. But you can as well say it can mean put this on the wall for me. All right, put this on the wall for me. But Bami, they said agree. It depends on who you're referring to, or who you're talking to. They will, if you're talking to someone younger, they will actually see it as a command. But if you're talking to your mate or someone older, they will see it as a request. Okay, so Bami, they said agree is a request. But when you're talking to a younger person, like Bami, they said agree. That is more like a command. Okay, so but literally it is help me put this, help me put this on the wall. All right, well done. This is good, this is good, well done, that is really good. So the only thing I'll change there is the egbe. All right, Jobani, see egbe ogiri, egbe ogiri. Okay, so let me know if you get that right. Thumbs up. If you don't understand it, thumbs down, and I'll explain better. Okay, Odara. What about one, one, one? Okay, so simple sentence with this one is gbé fún wọn, gbé fún wọn, gbé fún wọn, gbé fún wọn. Give it to them. Give it to them. Gbé fún wọn. Give it to them. That is okay. Gbé fún wọn. Give it to them. Okay. Gbé fún wọn. Give it to them. And the last sentence here, the last sentence here is lójú. Now remember that this is a contraction, and the contraction is ní ojú. So this lójú can literally mean your eyes. Okay. Also, it can mean surface. Mo fún wọn ní owó lánàá. Yes, mo fún wọn ní owó lánàá. That is a good sentence. Mo fún wọn ní owó lánàá. Okay, now to make it a lot more natural, okay, let me write this out. Let me write this out first. Okay, mo fún wọn. Okay, let's change that. Okay, mo fún wọn. Mo fún wọn ní owó. Mo fún wọn ní owó lánàá. Okay. Mo fún wọn ní owó lánàá. Give them money yesterday. Why are they asking me for money again? I'm being dramatic now. I gave them money yesterday. Mo fún wọn ní owó lánàá. I gave them money yesterday. Okay? Mo fún wọn ní owó lánàá. I gave them money yesterday. Now, to sound natural, to sound naturally Yoruba, it will be, say, mo. It will be mo fún wọn. All right? Mo fún wọn lówó. Remember the rule, when ni is before a vowel, and this is ni here, and this is a vowel here, what does it become? It becomes li. Okay, so mo fún wọn lówó lánàá. This is what you would hear a Yoruba person say. They will not say mo fún wọn ní owó lánàá. No, it'll be like mo fún wọn lówó lánàá now. Mo fún wọn lówó lánàá. Lo. Okay, mo fún wọn lówó lánàá. Mo fún wọn lówó lánàá. Lánàá. Mo fún wọn lówó lánàá. All right. Mo fún wọn lówó lánàá. So, sound natural. Mo fún wọn lówó lánàá. You're still learning. Mo fún wọn ní owó lánàá. Mo fún wọn ní owó lánàá. Sound natural. Mo fún wọn lówó lánàá. Mo fún wọn lówó lánàá. Mo fún wọn lówó lánàá. All right. Okay. Well done, everyone. And now we are on the last word. Last word. How would you use this in a sentence? Okay, so the last word here is lójú. Lójú. And as I said, this can be your eyes, it can be face, it can be surface. Okay, so give me a sentence with lójú. Can you try? Can you give it a try? Can you give it a try? So, ó wà lójú ẹ̀. Ó wà lójú ẹ̀. Ó wà lójú ẹ̀. Okay. So this here, ó wà lójú ẹ̀, is it's on, okay, he, she, or its face. So what should we go for? Let's go for he. Okay, it's on his face. Okay, so something's on his face, and you're arguing, like, no, I know wà lójú ẹ̀, say, ó wà lójú ẹ̀, Sherry, ó wà lójú ẹ̀, like, it's on his face. But look at it very well. It's there on his face. So, ó wà lójú ẹ̀, lójú, ó wà ní ojú ẹ̀. Okay, lójú. So remember, lójú can mean your eyes, your face, or a surface. And one thing about Yoruba is part of the body is used a lot in our sentences. Yeah, every part of the body is used a lot in our words. Ojú, orí. I think actually, I did use a part of the body earlier. So if you look at the sentence here, so the sentence I'm looking for is here. Orí. So orí I tábìlì. Here, this one here, orí means head. Orí means head. But here, it means on top. Top. I put it on the table. So it could be on the table or on top of the table. I put it on top of the table. Orí. So part of the body is used a lot in our words, in our sentences. Okay, so ó wà lójú ẹ̀, it's on his face. Yay! So we know today's riddle. Obi gba ọmọ. Ó létí rò sí wọn lójú. She gave birth to 200 children and they'll all have the mascara on. Well, it is not mascara, but let's just settle for it. Let's settle for that because we didn't have any other word for it. Okay, let's just settle for that. So, Obi gba ọmọ. Ó létí rò sí wọn lójú. Kí ni o? Ẹ̀wà. I believe that now you all understand why ẹ̀wà. is the answer because Ewa has that beautiful eyelid, black eyelid. It could be brown, it could be green, it could be white. As long as it's a lid, it's got the eyelid. All right. Obi Balmo, Oleti Rosimoluju. And we know it is what? Ewa. Well done, everyone. Yep. Thank you all for joining me on today's live. There's a Obidomo Oleti Rosimoloju Kinio. It is Ewa. All right. Okay, so one more time, just to remind you, please do not forget to support me on Kickstarter so that I can publish my book. Okay, please, I really need your help in support. This here is the book I want to launch, I want to publish. I need your help. And when you help me, when you actually donate on Kickstarter, I'm going to send you a book. You have a reward, okay? So when the book is finally launched, I'm going to send you a copy, your autographed copy, okay, of the book. So please, Ejo, Mubebeni, Ejo, support me, help me make this a reality. So this is what it's going to look like on the inside. And if you go over to Kickstarter, you see my profile. Right now, I am just 9% funded. And Kickstarter is a all or nothing platform. If I don't meet up with a target by the end of the campaign, I won't get the funding. The funding is going to be returned back to everyone. Okay, so please help me make this possible. These are some of the rewards that you're going to get when you actually pledge. So I will send the book to you when it's published. Depending on the type of reward or the pledge you make, you get your reward. So Ejo, I am pleading. Okay, so the link to get to Kickstarter is in the comment section. So if you look at the comments, I have it pinned and you can see the link to get to Kickstarter from there and you can support me from there. All right. I really, really appreciate your love, your support, your kindness. And I am glad to see that my lessons are helping you to understand Yoruba, to improve your Yoruba skills. Thank you all so much. Okay. And this is all we have for today. And I'll see you again on Learn Yoruba with Riddles. Alo Apamu. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. And that's it for today. I will see you again soon. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ó dàbọ̀. Ó dàbọ̀. Ó dàbọ̀. Yeah, Google ẹ ṣé o. Kò tọ́pẹ́, kò tọ́pẹ́. I am happy to help. Okay, I'm happy to help. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ó dàbọ̀. Oh.